We're on to our second topic, which is best adult animated TV show.
Okay, you ready for this?
No.
I got some honorable mentions.
You're a bitch.
And this is one of the, and I'm sorry, Cam, you should never let me go first with this. I have 4 honorable mentions.
Snatch them.
1, Daria.
Okay.
Does Daria count as an adult animated TV?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
yes, it does.
Yes. Yeah, it's a spinoff of
It's a spinoff
of Beavis and Butthead.
So, Daria.
I can't believe that show produced a spinoff.
Right?
Like, shit's so dumb.
Number 2, Family Guy. Number 3, Harley Quinn.
Oh, the DC one? The
DC.
Yes, that shit is amazing.
Harley Quinn is amazing. If you haven't seen it, go see the last 2 seasons. Hopefully, the third season's coming out. Go see the last 2 seasons. Shit's amazing. And last but not least, it's an animated show called Drawn Together.
Oh my god! I forgot about that fucking show, dude.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna bring that one up.
Yeah,
that's a good show.
Yo, it was amazing. It was so fucking funny. If you haven't watched Drawn Together, it's basically they make fun of like the reality TV shows. We bring people together and shit in the house.
Yeah, real world and shit.
Mm-hmm. They had like a fake Superman, a fake Pikachu, a fake Betty Boop, a fake SpongeBob. It was just hilarious, just fucking funny. That being said, God honest truth, I mean, they are right. My pick is the Boondocks. I was just the fucking Boondocks. And you know what I realized today? I was looking at my shirts. I don't have literally a Boondock shirt at all.
And do you actually love them?
I fuck out of here.
Wow,
Twilight Zone
really,
shit.
bro?
Man,
we got to remedy that.
I gotta change that.
Yeah.
However, if you have watched the show or watched the Boondocks is about a small family, Riley, Huey, and Granddad, that lives in the suburbs and get into a bunch of fucking trouble. I mean, that's what it is. They're black and they're in a white neighborhood and they get in a bunch of fucking trouble. This shit is hilarious. All 4 seasons hilarious. They're supposed to go on the 5th season, but John Witherspoon passed away, so I don't think they're going to do it anymore. Just like the Friday they was going to do, but I don't think they'll do it anymore anyway. This is hilarious. The things they get into. This is adult cartoon, adult animated show or cartoon for the people, for black people, and it was just hilarious. You get all the references if you're black, technically, hopefully. This shit is just fucking great. I can't give it. I will talk about the Boondocks over and over again. One thing I would have to say though, right? I think we did the best Boondocks episode one episode.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if my mention was this episode, but the pause episode. The pause episode is hilarious. I'll give them nobody say it's because it's so fucked up. The pause episode makes fun of everybody. It makes fun of Tyler Perry. It makes fun of Colts. Listen, the pause episode was so bad that Tyler Perry literally called the station and like, listen, I'm not doing any more shows. Let you take this shit off the air. So I can't say nothing about the Boondocks. That's my pick. I'm done.
Okay, so here we go again talking about the Boondocks. Spoiler alert, since the last time we talked about the Boondocks, I still haven't watched all the Boondocks.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
CJ, I have a life and kids, bro. I ain't got no time for that, bro.
Hey, they're too young to understand it. Just play it.
I have
all they see is cartoon characters.
I have 75 other things to do. I have to watch Onward 16 times. I gotta watch Pocoyo, dog. You ain't got kids, you ain't know. Okay?
Dude, put it on. Let them watch it. They don't understand none of it. All they see is cartoon characters.
with that being said, I'm not going to say too much about this because I've said it a million times over. I don't think it's a bad show. I don't like. I can't get into it that much because, and I've kind of thought about this too. I think it's because I'm white that I don't understand and appreciate the show as much as I probably should because it has a lot of like it's a black culture show. So with that being said, it's not a bad show. Watch it if you can, but I'm behind. So
The Boondocks. Yeah, when this first came out, I got to do a lot of arguments over this show. It's fucking amazing. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You gotta watch the show. Fucking amazing. You watch it, draw your own conclusions. That's all I gotta say. Now, my conclusion is I can't fuck with it. Everything about it is great, dude. Like the characters are amazing. The shit they get into is fucking hilarious. And the way they get out of it is just as fucking funny. No, there's not really much you can say bad about the Boondocks. It's a great fucking show.
This is not new. This is extremely repetitive. I've actually been one of the characters from this TV show for Halloween. And yes, I made that shit look real. Okay. I fuck with the Boondocks. Okay. The same way Riley was like, I fucks with the exhibit. I fuck with the Boondocks. Like, okay. The Boondocks is my shit. You can't really tell me anything negative about the Boondocks because all I'm gonna do is try to explain why you're wrong. All right. It's either or you don't get it. It's either it's for you or it's not for you. And that's okay too. Okay. What we are going to normalize is some shit not being for everybody. And Boondocks may not be for you, but you should definitely give the first season a shot. After the first season, if you sit through the whole thing and you say, you know what, I really don't get it, and we will accept that. That's okay. Maybe you can respond in the comments with some things that you would suggest. Maybe we can all expand. But with that being said, Boondocks is dope as fuck, bro. Boondocks is dope as fuck. The only reason I'm not giving it I can't fuck with it is because it's literally like cheating at this point. We talk about the show too damn much. So
how come all my picks are cheating for you?
You be cheating. You know how we feel about this show. We discussed it 12 other times.
It don't matter.
So like,
hey, no. Regina King is the shit though.
I don't think you picking Rock of Ages is cheating. I'm just saying like Rock of Ages is great. But in this specific category, you know how we feel about this. Like we talked about this. So
it's a layup. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
and I'm not a point guard. Listen. I'm not shit.
DeAndre was like, I gotta make sure this shit lands. Like,
yeah, he already knows. You know for sure Boondocks is gonna rock. Now I just got a couple honorable mentions. I doubt anybody's got these. One, these are both Netflix shows. One is Big Mouth. The other one is Paradise PD. Also another cartoon Netflix show. Pretty much by the same creators, and it's also hilarious. But the show I picked was Rick and Morty.
Oh, jeez.
All right, this show. All right, no, this is one of the most fucked up animated shows on TV right now. One of them. It's like the title characters Rick and Morty are rumored to be loosely based off of the characters Marty McFly and Doc Brown from Back to the Future. But all right, Rick is a psychopath. He's also a genius scientist with a zest for life and a penchant for death and mayhem and destruction. He loves killing shit and blowing stuff up. And his nephew Morty is a fucking moron. The shit they get into is fucking great. They get into like weird fucked up ass shenanigans. And most of the time they can get out of them, and the times that they can't, fuck it, who cares? They just go about their business like nothing happened. It's ridiculous, but all in all, I mean, this just funny as hell, and just also are hella fucked up. It's like right up my alley.
I I love Rick and Morty.
Oh, really? I did not see that coming.
No, Rick and Morty is like, if you have any type of like morals or conscience, you gotta just like put it on a table to the side and then just go watch Rick and Morty. Like, it's so wrong. It's so wrong, but it's wonderful. Like, it's really all right. So for the people who are like me, if you've never watched Rick and Morty, and I had to give you one episode to go watch, there is I think it's called Slut Dragons. Wait, the actual episode is called Claw and Hoarder.
Yes.
Yes. If you were ever going to sample this show and wanted one episode to look up, that is the episode I suggest. I feel like if you are up to date with current shit and good at catching details, it will explain to you exactly why this fucking show is hilarious. With that being said, it is extremely, and to be honest, with all adult shows, that this is going to be an issue, but this one like tops it. Is politically incorrect as fuck. Like, if you are listen, this show will trigger the fuck out of some people. Some people not built to watch Rick and Morty at all. Okay, obviously their creators even ended up getting like cancel culture came to them, and it was just like, bro, like back in the day you was fucked up. So that's how you already know. But to be honest, all adult shows get attacked, so I'm not gonna necessarily put that as like a negative against it, like official on the scoreboard. But go ahead and put your sensibilities to the side when you watch Rick and Morty, okay? You don't need those for this show. It's not necessary at all.
Everyone knows, if you know me, then you know that I love shows that don't have morals and or fucked up shows. I do. Literally, I'm gonna mention, if you watch Joined Together and Harley Quinn, you know for a fact that I love shows that don't have like no morals and like to push the boundaries. With that being said, I hate this fucking show. Yeah, I will say it again. I hate this fucking show. I will say it again. If this shit wasn't funny, you know what? You know why I hate the show, and I kind of wish that you would have picked somebody else before me. It's because of this another show. Because another show. You want if I want that type of humor, I will go to that show.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Got it.
That makes sense. I think I know where you're going with that. It'll make more sense as people continue to watch this episode.
I wasn't a big fan of Rick and Morty, and this is me. I try to watch maybe 10 episodes, maybe, of Rick and Morty. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. But to be honest though, I'm not a really big fan of like the Adult Swim shit anyway. A lot of Adult Swim shit anyway. So I don't like the show.
So stark counterpoint to DeAndre. He said he wasn't a big fan of it. CJ, I can't fuck with it. Okay.
Yes.
Listen. Listen. Rick and Morty is one of the best adult animated shows I've ever seen. I was going to pick it, and then bitch ass CJ picked it.
CJ was stealing people's picks left and right.
Listen.
For those, I was quick on the goods.
For those who want to talk about how talented an individual it is, the creator Justin Roiland voices so many characters in the show, much like another person, with DeAndre's honorable mentions Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane voices the majority of the characters in that. But listen to this. I looked up the top 5 characters in fucking Rick and Morty, and all of them are voiced by the same person. And you'll love some of these names. You got Mr. Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks.
The weirdest named character of all time, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Pickle Rick, and Morty. So it's a show that if you like that dumb humor, like DeAndre said, yes, there is a show coming up later that kind of originated that toilet bowl humor in an animated show to as high as it can go. But I can't fuck with Rick and Morty. It's so good. It's so good. And the weird thing is the first 3 seasons all came out they were 9 years apart from the first season to the last season, because there was a lot of problems getting the show to stay on the air. So I can't fuck with it.
I do have some honorable mentions. So I'm going to start with Bob's Burgers. I fucking love Bob's Burgers. American Dad.
American.
Futurama is Brickleberry. My actual choice is The Simpsons. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of slack over The Simpsons. I don't know. The room for The Simpsons is hard to read with this list. I love The Simpsons. I've been watching The Simpsons since before I was supposed to be watching The Simpsons. And to be honest, I don't know if we're going to talk about a show that predicts the future like The Simpsons. Okay? With that being said, they made a promise to me about Donald Trump. I'm still waiting for it. I'm just gonna put that on the table. They ain't been wrong yet. All right. So I'm just waiting for that shit to come to fruition. But I absolutely should not love The Simpsons because it's so terrible, especially in Black History Month. It's so racist sometimes. But I do. Again, I obviously love adult animated shows. I don't know how I stumbled into this life, but I'm here now. With that being said, again, this is the only one that predicts the future, and I've got money riding on this bitch. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
So
Wow.
here's the thing about The Simpsons. Right?
No, I'm just
Think about Simpsons. One, it's not the only show that predicted the future. I want to say that now because
what else?
the fried chicken flu from the Boondocks predicted everything. The fried chicken flu episode from the Boondocks, it predicted the whole Popeye shit. It predicted
He's just
the whole pandemic.
He's just trying to show off for the Boondocks.
I mean, like Black people getting sick off of chicken was gonna happen eventually.
No. I'm not talking about Black people, but
if you
the
want
whole world got sick.
Fuck up the chicken, we're gonna go down like
the whole
Chinatown,
world.
like.
The whole world got sick though. The whole world got sick.
I know.
Oh,
The only thing that does wrong with The Simpsons, I love The Simpsons. All right, it's on my sleep playlist. So I love The Simpsons. The only thing that is bad about The Simpsons is the fact that Family Guy does it better. That's God honest truth. Family Guy does it better. Family Guy took everything from Simpsons and do it better. Listen.
Family Guy has less boundaries. Yeah, they have less boundaries. They go for it.
If you watch the Simpsons Family Guy crossover, they actually show you how Family Guy took literally everything.
So the copycat gets the credit.
The copycat did it better. I mean, it is what it is. The Wiz, like I said, the Wiz is better than Wiz.
So then everybody who thinks Friends is better than Living Singles, right?
No, hell no. Yes, this copycat did it better. Family Guy did it better than The Simpsons. And that's the only thing that makes The Simpsons not so well is the fact that Family Guy did it better.
The Simpsons is and will always be the first animated family. Period. The Simpsons have been going since 1989. 702 episodes without being canceled, which, let's be honest, they probably should have been canceled a couple times. They've pushed the line. They opened the door for Family Guy. They opened the door for My Pick. They opened the door for a lot of adult television shows. One of my honorable mentions, which will surprise the fuck out of everybody, they opened the door. With that being said, I am partially agreeing with Dre. Family Guy does it better in terms of a dysfunctional family. But with that being said, they're the originators. They are the longest running animated TV show of all time. They're the longest running adult sitcom of all time. They are up there for the longest running TV show period of all time. So it's hard to argue with The Simpsons. If Rick and Morty wasn't chosen and CJ picked something else, I might have given this the I can't fuck with it because it was the originators. With that being said, I can't mess with it because I can't. But no, I like The Simpsons. I used to watch The Simpsons every day. I used to stay up till 7:30 when I was a kid and watch it and be like, ooh, all of a sudden something happens. Homer's choking his son. Oh shit, I better behave. And then I didn't behave. So they were the first family and I can't hate it. I can't mess with it.
I love me some Simpsons. I absolutely do. Yeah, and being like one of the older people in the group, I can say I still remember the very first episode of The Simpsons. Not the TV show Simpsons, but where it originated from, the Tracy Ullman show. when it was just skits on the Tracy Ullman show.
Yep.
I remember those. I got to age myself. I do like those, and the show, it started off as little skits on Tracy Ullman show. Then they got their own spot, like right behind, right in front of like Married with Children. They've been running strong ever fucking since. And this show is fucking amazing. I'm gonna quote my cousin. I can't trust a motherfucker who don't like The Simpsons. That's a direct quote from my cousin Still Bill. And honestly, if the Boondocks hadn't been chosen, this would got the I can't fuck with it. Hush.
Damn, in 2 places.
Yeah, it would have got it. It would have got it if the Boondocks hadn't been chosen. Because, they were the first, and they're still fucking great, still going strong.
So I'm gonna break it down. My first honorable mention it's a newer Netflix show. It's called Disenchantment. It's from the same people who made Futurama. So it's funny. It's raunchy. So it's good. Ren and Stimpy is my second honorable mention. If y'all want to see some fucked up shit, go watch Ren and Stimpy. Archer.
That shit is so gross.
Archer. So the same guy who voices Bob and Bob's Burger voices Archer. Archer's a weird show. If you want to get into that shit, it's interesting. My fourth pick, and arguably my second choice, and people are going to look at me weird for this. This is the most adult, non-adult show that you're ever going to see, and that's SpongeBob motherfucking SquarePants.
God damn, I knew you was going to say that.
Hey, I'm sorry. That is not a show you should let your kids watch. There is so much sly, dirty shit in that show. And mistreatment of people and racism without it being racism because it's speciesism essentially. That show is fucked up, and I don't care what anybody says. That is an adult show. Period.
Yes, but the kids don't understand the extra part. So you can watch it with your kids. No, you can watch it with your kids and actually enjoy it. Stay right there, Cam.
But the adults do. So SpongeBob is my biggest honorable mention for an adult show. With that being said, my pick is the best version of the toilet bowl humor. It is the Rick and Morty before the Rick and Morty, and that is South Park. So DeAndre had put South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut in his honorable mentions, and I was going to say that it coincides with my pick. South Park is the original show to be like push the limits of what network television will let you show. If anyone wants an example of how disgustingly bad this can get, go watch the episode with the Snooki Monster. Okay. And it gets way worse than that. Listen, this is a show about kids in Colorado who don't act like they're kids at all. It's got a child molester teacher.
Not molester teacher. Okay, sorry.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he's just
confused.
Well, okay, we'll go with that one. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one. But no, so it's a song, and like it's the most I had ever heard swearing on a cartoon show ever up until like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty can push the limits of that shit. So with that being said, CJ has a lot for this show to thank because without this show, there would be no Rick and Morty. Because Justin Roiland has even said this was an inspiration to him to create Rick and Morty. So with that being said, South Park is my pick. It is the originator of the TV, like the animated, like, oh fuck, we might get canceled for this.
Yeah, this South Park is fucking awesome. Yeah. The thing is, the animation is shitty as fuck, but that just adds to fucking hilarity. Especially when they do the Canadians, that's just hella fucked up. That's fucked up how they do the people. But no, this show is hilarious. The only thing about it is that it's great in all he does, but one of the other shows, like a lot of the shows from the beginning of the series, got inspirations from another show. So I was like, you can't really be number one if you're using like the same shit as another show. They did a lot of stuff from The Simpsons, and they did a show. They did a South Park show about the fact that they did a lot of stuff from The Simpsons. So like, yeah, you can't say you number one when you're doing fucking shit that like this other show already did. Granted, like someone says like, yeah, they did it better. I don't care. You didn't do it first.
So then, if you don't put Simpsons number one in your rankings, you a bold-faced lie. Because without the Simpsons, Rick and Morty wouldn't be there, South Park wouldn't be there, Family Guy wouldn't be there.
Like I said, Simpsons would have been my number. Simpsons would have been my number one.
I get what you.
If Boondocks wasn't chosen. I think Boondocks is just a better show. But Simpsons
is definitely different.
Simpsons is second.
Quote a former colleague of ours. Trey Parker is a national hero.
Shout out Joe Barrett.
I was about to say shout outs to Joe.
I can't fuck with it. There's no way I can help this show is fucking amazing. This is no real shit. This is why I don't like Rick and Morty, because of this show. This show pushes the limit of everything. Season 5, episode 1, it hit the fan. They said the word shit 128 times.
The shit counter. That was great.
Yeah, okay. You got the episodes like some of my favorite episodes, like the Lord of the Rings episode, which was the Backdoor Sluts 9, all that kind of good shit. All right. You got the Maury Povich show, the Maury Povich episode when Butters had balls on his chin. Listen, I can go on and on about South Park. South Park is amazing. I love, like I told you, I love shows that push the fucking limit, and this pushes the limit. Yes, can it be racy? Yes. Should have been canceled a long time ago. Fuck yes. However, this shit is just way too fucking funny to not be on my I can't fuck with it. This South Park definitely I can't fuck with it. Do I think better than the Boondocks? No. Do I think that it's better than number 2? You fucking right. South Park is fucking amazing. Good fucking pick, Evan.
I'm torn because obviously I love South Park. I grew up learning shit that I wasn't supposed to learn from South Park. Okay, just like a lot of these other shows. However, I'm definitely with CJ on I picked The Simpsons for a reason. If y'all can't tell, I'm a purist. Like it's certain things. If it's not showing right now, like I always have to go back to the roots of shit if it's not obvious. And so I love South Park. Did they cross the line? It's not even like, pushing the fucking boundary. They straight up crossed lines. And I don't know how the fuck they stayed on TV. For real. I gotta assume that they were paying people really, really high up to allow this shit to pass. Okay? There's some shit that I just don't understand, even to this day, how the fuck they're getting away with it when I know other adult shows that, animated or not, can't do this shit and stay on TV. So I legit think they were just bribing people at this point. I'm just gonna be 110% honest. With that being said, it ain't tricking if you got it. So I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. But there's one episode from this show that scarred me. Okay, it's a very funny meme, but I just didn't need to see it. It's the episode where everyone pretty much loses access to the internet.
Oh shit, yeah.
If you know, you know. Okay, that shit's nasty. Okay, that shit was fucking I didn't need that picture in my head. That was one picture I could have did without. Okay, sometimes I don't want to look behind the curtain as a woman. I don't need to know. Okay, that shit was absolute fucking disgusting.
That's gross.
It was fucking disgusting. Like, and so
that also being said, though, Evan, like I said, another one of my favorite episodes is the Shake Weight episode.
you would piggyback off of that.
The Shake Weight episode was fucking hilarious. Ooh, stop.
There's too many great episodes, though.
Look, they have the whole. I can't. It's trying to find bad episodes that aren't funny would be harder.
Yes, for real.
Because by the time South Park came along, the formula was pretty fucking. It was done. Like, if you're gonna do it, here's how you do it. Don't fuck it up. It's either gonna go for it or you're not gonna go for it. They went for it, and it was a slam dunk. So you can't be mad. You know what I mean? I just can't give it. I can't fuck with it because I just can't. But like I said, every fucking show that we chose and have also even a lot of these honorable mentions. I love these shows. They're all dope. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree. This is a very hard fucking shit to rank. With
Yeah,
that being
I
said,
agree. I agree. These are all amazing picks. All these are fucking phenomenal shows, as well as a lot of the honorable mentions. Great shows. But fuck, I don't want to. I don't even want to do this. And now, all right, yeah, I'll go back. I got a South Park number 4, and that hurts me just as much as it hurts you. That hurts me just saying that. Simpsons 3, Rick and Morty is 2, and Boondocks is 1.
I'm gonna go Boondocks at 4.
oh shit.
I'm gonna go Simpsons at 3. No, sorry, I'm gonna go South Park at 3. I'm gonna go Simpsons at 2, and I'm gonna go Rick and Morty at 1. Rick and Morty is one of my all-time favorite animated television shows. My wife hates it. I love it.
This is very fucking hard. But I am gonna have to put South Park at number 4. Rick and Morty at number 3. The Simpsons at number 2. And the Boondocks are at number 1 because Dre is a cheating ass. Like,
So first things first, Evan, you said that your wife hates Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife became my favorite Himataki. So listen.
Oh damn! Shots fired! Shots fired!
woke up in silence. Like,
so no, I love you both. However, my ranking goes as follows: number 4, Rick and Morty. I don't like it. Number 3, The Simpsons. Number 3 is The Simpsons. Number 2, South Park. And it's so close. Here's the thing. Now I'm think about it, like it's so close. But the Boondocks is definitely number 1.